Good morning, Flosstube. It is Wednesday, November 11th, and I thought I would do something a little extra today. Um, it's funny, I have my coffee mug here, my meh mug, and that is how I've been feeling, I don't know, the last few days, kind of meh. So I needed to get out of my funk, and so I decided to tackle a little project I've been wanting to do, and I figured I would film some extras. It's probably going to be 3 videos. It is my birthday month. My birthday's in 18 days, so I'm kind of planning on kitting some stuff up as a little birthday present. So in my room I have 2 bins. This is the smaller of the 2. And in the 2 bins is all either whips or things I've kitted or things that I want to kit. And so I need to go through everything and kind of pull out what needs to be kitted, pull out things that are part of a series that I either know I have another chart to and it's in my drawer and I need to dig it out, or I need to get the rest of the charts. So I just thought it would be fun to do it on camera. So we're going to go through the bags, or through the bins. So the first thing, pardon the crinkle, I have is extra. I'm sorry. These. I buy these on Amazon. I am a cheapie. I like to spend my money on charts, floss, fabric, not any of the extra stuff. So I don't have any fancy project bags. I still use some Ziplocs for stuff, but I use these. And I'm glad I have these because if I'm going to be kitting stuff, it'd be nice to get it in there. So let's see, I have some 14 count black Aida. I know I will need that. And I don't know why I ordered this. Anyone ever order something and you don't know why? But this is an 1/8 of 18 count vintage country mocha. This is my favorite. This is my favorite fabric. 18 count vintage country mocha. And black. Those are my 2 favorites. So I'm sure I will find something to stick that in while we go through these. Okay, let's just grab. Oh. So this first one is the Prim Stitch series from Fat Quarter Shop. I signed up for the monthly thing, and you got like the floss list and how to set it up, the border, and then I've gotten 4 charts. So this is a perfect example. I've gotten 4 charts. There's only 2 in this bag. So I know I need to go hunting for the other 2. And I'm fairly certain I know where they are, but that's a perfect example of why I'm doing this. So this is not going to go back in the bin. This is going to get tossed by my chair for me to work on. This is another same exact situation. Same exact situation. So this is, pardon me. This is, I started, and so I think this is in a couple of bags, and I want to condense them into one. I hope the other one's in here. I hope the other one's in there. This, okay, words. I don't have a picture to show you because I order them off of Etsy and I just get the pattern. I will kind of flash the pattern. It is called Christmas Subway Poster from the Krabby Stitcher. Crab Shack Stitchery is the copyright, but it's the Krabby Stitcher, I believe, on Etsy. And it is, you can't really, but it's all sorts of different words, and it is big. And I'm doing it on 14 count. So it is 181 by 225. Yeah. The design area is 13 inches by 16 inches. So it's a big girl. I started this possibly for Jolly July and then abandoned Jolly July. This is the Christmas one, and I got the word Santa done. This is 14 count tea-dyed Ada, so I will do all of them on 14 count. Some version of 14 count. So what I'm going to do while I'm on here, this is why it's probably going to be multiple videos, because I want to get my life together. So I have the Christmas Subway Poster. All of the pages, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And then the floss list. My floss is all, well, there's a needle. My floss is all in this bag that says Salmon Liberty, but that's not what's in this bag. So I'm going to tuck the pattern, the floss, and my fabric into the Ziploc. And put the Ziploc, there's another floss. It won't close, but that's okay. And tuck it all into here. And then I can put all of the bags in the big bag. And then I'll know, because the way I work on series like that, like seasonal things, is I'll work on one, try and finish it, work on the next one, try and finish it. And I try and work a season ahead. So I know I have, I think, all of them. There's a bunch of them. So on the hunt for the rest of those patterns. What is this? Oh, this is Banner Year. This is not a start. Neither was the Prim Stitch series. But these are all things that I want to do very soon. They might be starts in 2021. So I'm trying to just get my life together and, yeah, all that stuff. So this is a Banner Year by Hands On Design. This was the Halloween one. It's called Ghosties and Gourds. And I am in a club from somewhere. I can't remember where. And I believe the next one is on its way. So the bag just says a Banner Year, or says Banner Year, and that's what the series is called. So what I'll do is I will get all the floss and put all the floss in the bag with the pattern, and then they'll all go in here. So when I want to start this series, they'll all be together. So this is going to go back in the bin because I don't believe I have the next one yet. Okay. What is this? Oh, Year in Chalk. No, Lizzie Kate. This needs to get pulled for this month. So all of these were in the bag too, and then like I need to pull floss. And I just use scrap fabric for these. So This is almost done, so I never labeled it. I'm not going to, but I'm going to toss that one over there. See, there's really no like rhyme or reason as to what I'm doing. I just thought it would be fun to show how my brain works as we go through this stuff. So the next one is trucking along. Oh. What a mess. What a mess. Okay. So the first one that I received was June. Trucking along. Stitching with the housewives. Is that the one with the strawberries? Yes. So, and then here's my working copy. All my floss. So she will all go back. Now this is getting this series. I am starting with January. I mean, I already started June, but I'm starting with January, and I'm starting it in December. But here was my June start. 14 count, black, Ada. So I'm gonna tuck, have to sneeze. Sorry, I don't have the COVIDs. It's freezing cold here. I live in Wisconsin. It is freezing. Okay, so there's June, all bagged together. Put her in the bag. And then I know I need to go hunting. So here's July. Let's see, it calls for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing a color. I am missing a color, so that's good to know. But this is July, so not too concerned with it. But here's a piece. See, I was doing really well in the beginning. So I'm going to fold her up. I don't know why I called it a her. Sometimes I call them cute little guys. Sweet little girls. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. June, July. September and October. So August is missing. Nope. There's August. August, September, October. I believe I have November and December somewhere. And then in December, I will start January. But it'll be nice. They're all in this one bag together. So, need to go on a hunt with that. Oh, in here I have this book by Emma Congdon. I love this book. Cross Stitch for the Soul, 20 Designs to Inspire. This is so stinking cute. I might do a flip through of this book. It would be like a really a little quickie, but I might do that so you can see some of the pictures, some of the patterns that are in here, and then there's techniques in the back. I mean, basics. If you're watching Flosstube, you might already know. There's like how to back stitch, how to do over 2, how to do over 1. stitch count and design size, how to cut fabric, following charts. Oh, a conversion chart, DMC to anchor. If you watched my Flosstube from 2 days ago, you heard me say, I think it was 2 days ago, you heard me say something about how much I loved anchor. This is going to come in handy. So yeah, I might do a little flip through of this book. We'll see. We'll see. What else is in here? Books of the Bible. So this Books of the Bible by my big toe. This is my January 1st start. It is fully kitted. I have all of the floss. It calls for DMC. So DMC 3022, 938, a lot of 938, and 3726. I have a piece of 14 count tea-dyed, still very wrinkly, Ada. Let me look at. I don't know. I might dirty that up a little more. I don't know. We'll see. I might dirty that up a little bit more. But this is my January 1st New Year, new start. I'm excited. And I'm hoping that it'll get done in 2021. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to work on it on the 1st of every month. And it's mostly just words. There's like some of that. I'm a middle starter, so I will start somewhere around Zechariah or Habakkuk. I want that. I want that done and up on my wall. There's also one, Names of God. Very high on my wish list. Very, very high on my wish list. So that can go back in. I believe that this is all of my non-seasonal stitching and some of my series. Chalk on the Farm. So this was one I really wanted to do. The bag looks funny. Chalk on the Farm. I have one. I might have more. I don't know, though. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll take that out. Fresh Eggs Farm. This is Hands-On Design and Priscilla Blaine, and I love this. There are 4, maybe 5 of these. So I want to get them all. So I'm going to toss this one into my pile because I need to, while I'm going through things, I'll see if I have any more Chalk on the Farms. And if not, I have a wish list on 123 Stitch, but I also have a spreadsheet on my computer of kind of high importance items and series so that I can mark them off as I get them. Guys, there's a lot. There's a lot. Everyone, I'm sure, feels the same way. There's a lot I want to do, a lot I want to have, a lot I need to get. Oh, so much. So little time. Oh, here's another one. This is hard. Or do I start this one as my New Year, New Start? This is My Father's House by my Big Toe Designs. It says, in my father's house are many rooms. I am going there to prepare a place for you. I will come back and take you to be with me. that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going. And then it has an alphabet. That's a verse from John. I'll probably start books of the Bible because it's already kitted. But this is also high priority. So now what I'll do, when I put them in the bin, is put them together. I'm also going through the bins because I want to make sure everything has a little tag. A little tag. All right, what are you? What are you? Oh, the way to happiness. The way to happiness was, I believe, a freebie from Jardin Privé on her website. It was a sale a long, long time ago. I don't know what year. It doesn't have a year on it. So I can't show you. I didn't print the cover page, but let's see. Let me put them in order. And I will read to you what it says. And then there's like little motifs. And so part 1, it says the way to happiness. Then part 2 has the way to happiness at the top, just so you kind of know where to stitch. And then it has like a girl and a basket of flowers. And it says, keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry. Then part 3 says, live simply, expect little, give much, scatter sunshine, forget self, think of others. And then the 5th part has a house. I love this one. I don't know, guys. So much I want to do. So little time. I think I started this one. I did. This was a mania start. It says expect little. 14 count. Tea-dyed. I love this one too. I need to get back to it. And then all the floss is in the bag. It has its little label, so this one is fine, and I'm going to put it with, when I put it in the bin, it will go with my other 2 Bible-y ones. Bible-y. That's a word? That's a word. What's next? Oh, Garment of God sampler. This one is beautiful. This I also started in Mania. I did print the cover page for this one. Garment of God sampler. If you like specialty stitches, I do not. Get this. It is from the October 2016 Just Cross Stitch magazine. If you go to Annie's Crafts, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I've been linking the Seasons in Chalk for the past few Flosstubes. And so if you follow that link, you'll end up in Annie's website. And if you go to Needlework, Cross Stitch, magazines, you'll see Just Cross Stitch. And you can purchase and download back issues of that magazine. And this one, I just loved it. Look at those rabbits. Nature is the living, visible garment of God. And then it has 2 alphabets. Beautiful. I started this one. This one's going to be hard. This is going to be a long one for me. It's not huge. It is 175 by 115. So it's not massive, but it has half stitches, ugh, back stitches, satin stitches, which is not bad. A Rhodes heart stitch. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, there's a lot of satin stitches in this. I didn't know that when I started this. I know now to look closer. But I started this in Mania. I have a needle in it. Take your needle out. Move it to the top. Okay. So here was my start. I worked on some rabbits, crown, started the alphabet. I did cross stitches. Cross stitches. I worked on this in Mania and then in one challenge in semi-sane stitchers over the summer, and I haven't touched it since. I would like to. I like to make X's. I don't like to do other things, but I think it would take away from this piece if I were to just say forget it and do just X's. Okay, what's this? Oh. I haven't shown this in a while. This is from the Country Stitch Monthly, February 1989. This is the cover of it. And I don't know why, but this piece spoke to me. The frame did not. The frame is something else. I do not think there is anything else in this magazine that I will want to stitch. I found it at Goodwill or something and just grabbed it because it was like 15 cents, and in my opinion, you just don't leave them for 15 cents because there's there might be something. There might be something else. But in this one, that's the only one I want to do. So I worked on this. It has 2 colors. And I chose very patriotic-y colors. Very blue. It is very blue. And I got that top part of the picture done. However, this is all I have left of the blue. But I was using, I don't even know. So this is the red that I chose. It's just stuff I grabbed. Like, I bought bags of floss from Goodwill also, and I was like, oh, I like these colors, but I didn't think through that, like, I have no idea where I could get this. Probably couldn't get this anywhere else. So this one, I also didn't realize what color it was. But this is the red, and if you can see, that's the brand. That's all that's on there. So this is all I have left. So what I'm going to do is when things open back up and I feel more comfortable kind of shopping as a family, if you will, because I have a 5-year-old. So if I take my husband with me, my son's usually with us, but I'm going to take this to the store, to the craft store, and have my husband, because I'm colorblind, yes, I'm colorblind, have him match the blue. It's just cotton floss, so I'm hoping I can find a blue DMC that sort of matches as close as possible. And then what I'm going to do, because this is 14 count, I'm going to take one strand of this and one strand of the new one and do that until I'm done with this, and then I'll just use the new one. Even if it's not exact, it'll blend better. But I can't do that right now because of what's going on in life. So yes, I am colorblind. I can tell that this is blue. But when I get there to look at shades, I can't do that. Color blindness in females is super rare. Yes, I'm aware. But yes, I am colorblind. No one has to question it. I have had doctors check and check and check. I am definitely colorblind. So that's the plan for that one. I would love to get it done before summer, but there's a floss situation. Okay, this next one, I love this one too, is called Faith in Bloom. All the confetti. So much confetti. This was my first piece that had confetti. I was like, whoa. This is from the April 2020 issue of Just Cross Stitch. So, should be fairly easy to find. I worked on this a few days. This is 14 count, probably just white or antique white or something. I don't even know which way is up. I think that's up. I don't like confetti. I love this piece and I want it done. Again, there's a random needle. Oh, there's my back. Confetti's not my favorite. It's just not my favorite. But this is another piece that I love and will eventually be probably like work a little bit on it every day, strand a day project. It'll probably take 47 years, but it'll get there. It'll get there. So that one's, I have all the floss, everything in there. So that one's good to go. What are you? Guys, I might even have to do this video in 2 parts. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this one. Well, no, we're 33 minutes. I can keep going. Ooh, Prairie Seasons by the Prairie Schooler. I will say, these paper charts are not great. They're not great. I love this. I'm probably going to do this on like an 18 count, like an antique or something. I don't know. Nope. I'm apparently going to do it on 14 count oatmeal. I have all 4 pieces already cut. And I have all of the floss. I have no idea why I haven't started that. But this pattern. Ugh. The paper patterns is just not the same. It's obviously way more economical for reprints, but it's just not the same. Okay, so this will go in the bin with a banner year because it's a seasonal-ish series. Okay, this is, oh, Shooting Star. I have a piece of, I don't know what that is. It's either 16 or 18. I want to say 16 count, just white, because this is a solid piece. So this is Shooting Star by Carolyn Manning. I haven't even started it. I have everything in here. I might change the fabric. Only because I can't tell what this is. If it's so on 16 count, I do not like one strand. But on 18 count, I do. And because this is, I mean, full on, like, it is solid. It is a solid project. I don't want to do 2 strands because I think it'll get bulky. So I would really like to do this on 18 count or 20 count. So I'm going to pull this out. And this needs fabric. That way I know I will be able to use 1 strand on that. But I really like 18 count. I have never used 20 count, but I think this was a freebie. It's called Have a Heart. I think this was a freebie. It says permission is granted to share, but any copies should acknowledge and include the Erica Michaels logo, copyright, and web address. It's called Have a Heart. So I would Google Erica Michaels Have a Heart. I can't show it. Well, it says have a heart that never hardens, temper that never tires, touch that never hurts. I need this now. I need this now. I pulled fabric for it. Well, dyed fabric for it. And then I don't like those colors. Nope. Nope. Because I want this to stay up year round. These are the colors that I pulled. I printed this in the spring, so I was in like a very spring. That's too bright. Unless I made it for my daughter. That'd be really nice for her. But I think I would rather do it in blues or grays. It just requires 3 colors. I guess I could do it in the called for. Rose of Sharon, Pecan Pie, Briar Patch. Those are the Belsois. The Weeks dye works are Crimson, Schneckley, and Swamp Water. I don't know. I need to pull different colors. See, this is why I needed to do this, because those, I don't like them. I don't like them for something like that. Welcome. Oh, this is also a freebie. From Jardin Privé. It is just welcome. It comes in a bunch of different languages. So if you go to the just Google Jardin Privé freebie, welcome, and they'll all pop up. And it says welcome home sweet home in English. And then it has 2 sheep and some flowers. I can't really show you. I did start it. This would go so fast. I should just finish this. Look at that sheep. But yeah. I love this one. I should just finish this. That would probably only take a few days. Ooh. Meh. I love that mug. Okay. Ooh, this is on my whip go board for next year to get finished. Quilter's Cottage from Fat Quarter Shop. I love it. I love it. This is the first like samplery thing, I believe, that I started, and I'm using the called for colors. I did start it all over the place. Oh my gosh. There's all this floss everywhere. I have a needle. I started it 14 count tea-dyed Ada. I used this for some sort of color challenge in Semi-Sane over the summer. So it was like do 50 stitches of this color and do 50 stitches of this color. I touched it and then put it away. But it is on my whip go board for next year, so it's going to get a lot of love next year. Well, it's going to get finished next year. I'm determined. What are you? Oh, the trees. The trees. I finished one of these. It is in my drawer of shame. These are also freebies from Jardin Privé. I can't really show them. I'll just show. It's like a little winter tree. I started it. These were all Mania starts. This is the autumn tree. I also started that one. And this is the spring tree. I finished summer, I guess. Yeah, so all three of those are started. They're really small. I just turned the summer one into like a little pillow, but then I never stuffed it. So, but get those, put this with the seasonal-ish items. Oh, Bluebird. I don't know if I'm going to finish this. This was a freebie on the Sullivan's website. So if you just Google Sullivan's Floss Bluebird, you'll get this pattern. That's what it looks like. It's very cute. It would be cute as a little pillow for spring. I don't know. I, of course, started it in colors that are so light you can barely see the stitches. But I did start it. Oh, we'll see. We'll put that with the bowl in the picture that will get done at some point. Maybe. Maybe not. Should I end it here? I think I'm going to end this one here, and then I'll do, oh my gosh, this might be like 6 parts. I have so many whips, guys. It's ridiculous. And so many things that like I want to start. Ridiculous. But I am going to end this one here, and then I will start up right away with part 2. And I'll probably put them both up this week. So, if you enjoyed this, awesome. If not, don't watch the rest of them. And I'll be back. Oh no. Luckily, this is that weird floss, so I know exactly where it goes. I'll be back Monday, I believe Monday, for a regular Flosstube update. So thanks for watching.